The mail.
So, yes, indeed, it is. The mail. Obviously, it's from Scott, as you saw by the mock beginning I made there. Sorry, Scott, with apologies to Scott Waters. Speaking of Scott Waters, this one comes from him. I'm trying to cover up the goodies there. Dude, you didn't have to do it, as always, but man, thank you. Very cool. I cannot wait. Scott has always hooked me up. He's always been generous and good to me. And yeah, I got this yesterday and was just like, wow. He had talked about it a couple of times, said, asked me if I had something, you know, this one CD by a German, was it? German metal band, Christian metal. And he also mentioned that he has a shirt that I showed interest in, so I'm seeing a shirt. Yes, indeedy. Yes. Okay, so. Oh, man. Ooh, buttons. Yeah, he said he was going to give me buttons, too. Rad. So, yes, it is the one, the only, Once Dead. Yeah! Oh, that's pretty good, huh? Sound like James Hetfield. Yeah! No, it's too high. Anyways, wow, thanks, man. This is what I wanted. Once Dead. Cool. I didn't even know they had shirts. I didn't even know they still had shirts, I should say. And they got this cool Valley of the Dead going back there. That's awesome. I can't see, of course. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We got lyrics here. Very cool. Indeed. Okay, yeah, I'm really excited. Woohoo! I'd put it on now, but I don't want you guys to see me naked. Ew! Alright, so we got some CDs here. Booyah, it's a buttons. Let's see. Oh, I see a comp. Cool. Hatchet. We didn't talk about that. Hatchet, everybody. Anybody familiar with them? Because Jim is not familiar with them. Metal Blade. Okay, that's a good sign. They look pretty bad on the back there. Check them out. I got a lot of glare. I can't even get any glare gone out of there. Anyways, Hatchet looks rad. Some Metal Blade metal. Awaiting Evil. Can't wait to spin that one, Scott. That looks awesome. Brand new, too. Bad, dude. Excuse me. Just had lunch. This is the one we were talking about. I don't even know how to pronounce it. It says adorned. Adorned. Oh, adorned.
Duh.
Adorned. And the second word is What is the name? God, I suck at this. Oh, right there. Right there's the name of the song and the band. Adorned Graves. So I was right. Cool. Never heard of them. Scott was a little surprised that I hadn't heard of them, I think. But, hey. Learn something new every day. Learn about a new band every day. And there's billions and billions of bands out there. So, cool. I am stoked to have that. I can't wait to hear it. He says it's some pretty gnarly metal that I'll like. And, oh, good, good, good. Yes. Okay. I am really behind right now on buying new stuff because I've spent a little too much money the last couple, probably January, February, March. March was the last time I spent some big money and, you know, on new releases and such. So around April and especially May and June, I really haven't been buying because I just don't have the money. So I'm not getting this. I said all that to say this. This is a comp that they send for free, usually with a purchase of something else. And I'm not going to get this because I only have like 2 things coming in the mail, and they're used albums from some other place. They're not new goodies. So I'm really stoked to have that. Got a little Deliverance action going there. Heretic. Sacred Warrior. God, I love them. Bloodgood. So shout out to Matthew Hunt. We got some Retroactive, Brutal Planet, and Bombworks. Go over to Boone's Overstock. And for those of you who aren't in the red, go over to Boone's Overstock and support them, as well as Scott at No Life Till Metal. You will not be sorry. Anything you purchase from Scott is going to be kick ass. Okay, excuse me, but it's going to be nice. You're going to like it. And I got some buttons here. We're talking about buttons. I can't get into this bag, so I'm going to go bam, like that. Perfectly good bag. Jeez, can you believe that? This is awesome, because I haven't had a VCLT. Oh my gosh. Been a long time, so this is very cool. Thank you, Scott. 2 Ultimatum Lex Metallis, round and square. Cool. One for the front of my jacket, one for the back, maybe. That's cool. I like that. And then, oh, cool. Heretic, Gnarly Harley. Bam. And then, Helix, old school. That's one I want to get to, but just stuff costs money, you know, and I got bills to pay, and I'm kind of in the red as far as buying new albums, because in I'd say February and March I kind of was throwing out the money on PayPal credit, so I bought quite a few new release kind of things, you know, from everyone, Rocks Records and everyone, and it kind of tallied up a little high, and I have a limit in my, you know, that I'm comfortable with, and I kind of reached that limit, so I thought I'm going to slow down on collecting, and I'm going to knock that down a little bit. I got a whole bunch of records and CDs, hundreds and hundreds to sell, as well as rock and roll comic books, and books, and shirts. I have all kinds, like other shirts that don't fit me and such, Kiss, and all that. I'm going to be selling so that I can kind of knock some of that PayPal balance down. But you're not watching that to hear all this. Here we go. Awesome VCLT, Scott. Thank you. You are always very generous. You rock, dude. Wear this. Can't wait to listen to these. Especially, oh my gosh, both of these. And the hatchet, that's rad looking, dude. So thank you, man. Appreciate it. You rock, bruh. Later.